Welcome to North Dakota. I am super excited to be here. We are going to be fishing a body of water that I've actually never been to. We're going to be heading out on to Devil's Lake. I am with my good buddy Eric McQuoid out here. We're actually staying at a household here that you can rent. Eric's uncle Aaron McQuoid was actually nice enough to allow us to stay in one of his houses while we were out here for the week, chasing after some of these guys up on the wall here. These are some giant perch, even bigger than some of the perch that I think we were catching on Green Bay just a couple of weeks ago here. But if you are interested in getting out here and fishing Devil's Lake, North Dakota, McQuoid Outdoors, Aaron McQuoid here, has some awesome lodging available. This week we are actually staying in this beautiful household. It has a ton of beds. It actually sleeps, how many does it sleep, Eric? I mean, you could definitely sleep like 10 people in this house. There's 2 bathrooms and multiple bedrooms in this household that can hold a good amount of people if you're looking to bring a group of friends out here to do some fishing. As you can tell by some of the photos that they have up in the living room here, they have a ton of success out here chasing after perch, walleye, and even some really, really giant pike. Whether you're looking to do it in the open water season or the ice water season, Aaron's gonna get you on some fish. So big shout out to Aaron McQuoid again. Huge thanks to him for giving us some housing here for the week just to come out here and chase after some of the fish that we're seeing on the wall here. But right now we're just kind of packing everything. We were actually gonna fish this morning, but it was super cold this morning. I believe we have wind chills close to like -40. So when we got here last night, Eric and I are like, yeah, I think we'll just take the morning off and maybe head out in the afternoon. It did warm up a little bit. I believe we're working with like -12 or -13 right now, so it's a little bit warmer than it was this morning. Those extreme cold warnings have now passed, and we got the snowmobile all fired up this morning, kind of warmed that up, the truck's running, and we're gonna go just kind of venture out onto the lake and see what we can find. We're gonna be here for a couple of days, and we're just gonna kind of search around today for some perch. You guys have been loving the perch content, and yeah, we're gonna chase after some of those giants and hopefully put a couple big ones on the ice. But today is basically going to be a scouting mission, hopefully for the rest of the week. We got all sorts of stuff that we're going to be targeting. Again, perch, walleyes, and then hopefully some pike later this week too as well. With that being said, we're going to head out here, get out to the lake, so stick with us, stay tuned. Hopefully we can find some perch here in a little bit, and maybe even some big ones too as well. What's happening? First walleye. Heck yeah, buddy. Big ones. It's freaking cold out there, buddy.
Yeah. Nice and warm in here.
This is the same one that just went up before. I jumped into the shack. He was just running, so hopefully he's still on there. We are just having a ball tonight. We are All sorts of stuff going on. Oh yeah, he's there. Got him. Feels decent, whatever we got. Feels decent, Eric. What do we got here? It's gonna be a jumbo. It's a walleye, nice one. Come on up here. There we go. Hey, we'll take that. We can eat tonight now. We can actually eat tonight. Not exactly, you know, the perch that we're chasing, but we'll take a walleye all day long. That's the second time that this flag went up now in the last, I don't know, 15 minutes, because it just went up as I was getting it set. That is a great way to start our night, even though we've had a heck of a night so far. We got minnows spilled in the shack. We moved 3 or 4 times now, and this fish is gonna start to freeze up if we don't get them in some water, but now we can eat. Oh my gosh. We are just getting our teeth absolutely kicked in right now. We just spilled minnows all over the bottom of, I shouldn't say we, I did. GoPro. All right. Well, we got another flag. And I tell you what, tonight has just been something. We got camera equipment that's just not working very well, spilled minnows everywhere, lost a couple fish already. Things are just hectic trying to figure ourselves out here, but we do have one nice walleye on the ice so far, and hopefully there's another one here to follow. Got him. That feels good. Possibly another walleye, maybe a perch. We're hoping for a perch. That's what the goal is today. We're just trying to figure something out for the rest of the trip here. It is another walleye. There we go. That's just a little guy. We'll send him back down the hole here. Go on. There he goes. All right, grab another minnow and get this set back up. We're hoping for some perch, but it's just been one of those nights. Course, just turned the GoPro off as I was marking, and it's a walleye. First one of the day, buddy. Yep. Struck that gold Castmaster tungsten with some spikes loaded on there. It has been a heck of a trip so far trying to get some of these fish to go, but we're finding a finicky bite and we're trying to get some of those fish to eat, and that one I think is going to be one that we toss back later on. They need to be just a little bit bigger in order to keep them. All right. Oh, we got a flag. It is freaking cold out. Running a bobber on this one, but there's definitely a fish on there. Got him. Feels decent. Bobber stop. Be a walleye, I bet. Here we go. Getting them up 36 inches of ice is never easy. There's the hole. Nice walleye. It's going the wrong way. There we go. There we go. Check that out. We're gonna keep that one because otherwise we're not eating tonight. but that is another gorgeous walleye right in the corner of the mouth. That is the first keeper of the day, but we are gonna get this rod set back up. I am running a little bobber on this one just to try something a little different because we've been getting a bunch of misses today. And the only thing I can think of is when this tip up is triggering, that split shot's kind of falling down to the bottom. And then these fish are just super finicky. And when that falls, I think it's spooking them. So this bobber is hopefully gonna help us out when that fish comes up and hits it. That minnow is gonna be able to float there just a little bit longer. That way, that fish has a little bit more time to just kind of think about eating that bait before it drops down to the bottom. We're gonna be eating good tonight. We finally got one. All right, we'll give you guys a little bit of an update. Fishing has been tough to say the least. Very, very cold out. Actually, this is the first time that I've actually been able to come out of the shack without a jacket on and kind of remain comfortable. So it's starting to warm up slowly. The video that you guys seen from yesterday was all over the place. This whole video has just been an absolute cluster. Basically what we've been trying to do is just figure this bite out. We've been jumping around to a lot of different spots, using a lot of different techniques, a lot of different baits, styles of baits, colors of baits, just trying to crack the code out here during, you know, this extremely cold front. And yeah, we're just kind of striking out, but we're finally starting to figure something out. As it starts to get a little darker here tonight, the bite's gonna pick up for us, and hopefully we can put a few more fish in that bucket. But we got a few walleyes on the ice, so it's starting to pick up a little bit. Hopefully some things start popping off here as we kind of get a little closer to dark. But yeah, it's been a crazy trip so far, but sometimes you learn the most on trips like this when you're trying to figure things out. So hopefully things get a little better here as we get closer to that nighttime hour.
Don't know the reason, just hope I feel better.
Well, what kind of negativity is that? I'm gonna go catch this one. This flag's up. But I probably won't catch it because I'm sure it dropped it. Never mind, it's on there, it's peeling. Woo! Got him. Hooked up. Does not feel huge. What do we got? Perch. It's a nice one. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Finally, the target species. Hook down the throat, just the way we like it. But I'm gonna get him inside the shack here before he freezes up. Here we go. We'll take that. Sit your bum up. Throw him in the bucket right now. I gotta go get this set back up. We got fish moving all over the place now all of a sudden. How many fish you get today, Eric?
All of them.
Yeah. Oh man. Ooh, there's one. Is he gonna do it? I just switched baits over to the Acme V-Rod. Let's see if this one does the trick. Oop, got him. Oh, it feels good. Oh, I thought I just lost him there. Is he coming up? Dude, that's a freaking tank.
Holy crap.
Oh my god, dude. Look at that fish. Oh my goodness. That's what we came to Devil's Lake for right there. Oh my goodness. That's a little more similar to the fish we were getting on Green Bay right there. Yes, dude. It only took a day and a half, almost 2 days to catch a big one, but we finally got, look at, he munched that Acme V-Rod. I put the gold color on there. That's freaking awesome. Gosh, we needed that. Just an absolute blimp, and that right there is a dandy. I think we're gonna be throwing that one in the bucket. Probably gonna come home with us. I don't know, what do they do out here? What is a keeper size perch out here?
I think anything over that, I don't know, 10, 12 inch mark is a good keeper out here. There's a good number of those 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds like that one, all the way up to 2.25.
Yeah. And one thing about perch is they're very quick growers. So these perch are actually growing very fast, especially in this system out here. They're actually feeding on freshwater shrimp, if I'm not mistaken. So perch have actually a pretty short lifespan. I think most of them only live for up to 10 years, which is just, it's unique. We'll go ahead, throw that one in the bucket. Hopefully we get a few more tonight. Things are starting to pick up now. We're starting to mark a few more fish here and there. It's just a matter of getting them to eat, but that right there is just a great start. Man, this flag's, oh, it is up. I'm like, this flag has to go up. Oh, it's cold. We're cruising. We got another one on. Got him. Got him. Feels decent. Hopefully it's another perch. What do we got? It's feeling heavier now all of a sudden. Oh boy. It's feeling good. Nice walleye. Nice walleye. There we go. We got another walleye. Little multi-species day. This guy swallowed it too. We're gonna have to bring him in the house, get the hooks out of him, but heck yeah, let's go. Oh, catch that one, Eric. Nice. Woo! Walleye? Gotta be, huh?
I'm thinking so. Oh, no. It was a walleye.
Big one?
About a 10-incher.
Little guy. Well, hey, we almost doubled. We are gonna be eating tonight. I'll get to take you guys into the cleaning shack tonight, show you the deep fryers that Mr. Eric McQuoid has set up over at McQuoid Outdoors. It's almost like a resort there. He gave us a house to stay in and warm place to clean fish and a nice warm place to eat some fish too as well. But that right there is a gorgeous walleye. I'd say probably that 17, 18 inch range. Gonna be great to throw in the deep fryer and eat later. But glad I was able to get another one. I gotta get this line back in the water. This tip up behind us here just keeps popping and we keep catching. So don't worry, Eric. I'll fill that bucket up
right
for
here.
us.
It's gonna happen.
You gonna catch this one? Right on you.
Come on, any second.
Just so everybody knows too, we had a buddy Logan join us about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. He swung in here to hang out for the day, do some camera work. I feel like with all the fish swimming around, I definitely got to get that rod back in the water. So we're gonna add this one to the bucket. Go ahead, Logan, stand up, show him the bucket. We'll throw this one right in there with it. Heck yeah. What we're running on these rod tip-ups is a 2B dead stick rod. This has kind of been my go-to for this presentation. You guys have seen it in the last couple of videos out on Green Bay. I pretty much brought all of this over to North Dakota here, and we're doing that same exact technique out here. And I really like this 2B dead stick simply because of that, again, that soft tip that's gonna allow that fish to kind of take that bait, whether you have it on a tip-up, whether you're just dead sticking it in the shack. That fish is gonna be able to come up, grab that bait with little to no resistance. You're gonna be able to detect that bite with that bright orange tip, and then you're gonna be able to lay into that fish and get them topside. I do have that rod paired up with a PC Fun Carbon X2, and I like this reel just because of the bigger spool arbor. I'm able to kind of spool that up with some braid. I got fins, I believe that's 6-pound braid on there, down to a 6-pound fluorocarbon leader that I'm running for these perch today. So if you guys are interested in a setup like this, I'll leave some links down in the description below. PC Fun makes some really great reels. They're very affordable, and they work great whether you're on the ice or in the boat. You can check these reels out. You can use code Cody18 at checkout to save yourself some money on these reels too as well if you are interested in grabbing yourself a few. But that being said, we're gonna go ahead, get this set back into the tip up, add a minnow to this treble hook, and hopefully catch a few more fish tonight. That's a nice walleye. Now why? Got him. Just not huge, but Eric, what's going on, buddy?
I'm just the guide today.
I tell you what, he liked it when I rose it up. Not big at all, but we'll take it. What do you think? Do we gotta eat this one? I mean, we're struggling to...
Does it go across the bucket? It goes across the bucket.
It goes across the bucket, huh?
The bucket. Yeah.
All right, well...
Across it, and it goes in it.
We literally are struggling to find stuff to eat tonight, so we have to keep almost everything we catch at this point. So we added that one to the bucket, but thank you for giving me that one, buddy.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I'm just the #1 guide today.
I guess so. Oh, wow. No tip-ups up?
Nope.
All right. I actually switched baits again here because I went quiet for a little bit, and I actually caught that one on one of the new hammered gold shiver minnows. This is a double-aught, so this is actually the smallest size they make. And yeah, this has been a staple bait for me this year too as well. Been using this bait when I downsize for walleyes, especially finicky ones. And then I've also been getting some perch and some big crappies on this bait too as well. But this thing's been solid. We have been tipping it with a minnow head, and that's kind of been doing the trick. Hopefully Eric hands me over another one here shortly. Is he gonna go by you? Oh, he's by me.
Giant.
Oh, dude, another big one. Oh my goodness. Hey, check that out. That's probably almost as big as the last one, isn't it?
Yeah, right, pretty close.
Sun's going down. Sunset perch, and look what it ate. That hammered gold shiver minnow. I've been jigging with this the last hour here, and this is my third fish on. Two walleyes, and now another giant jumbo perch. Heck yes. That is why we come to Devils right there. That is a beautiful looking perch. We're gonna add him to the bucket along with that other one. I think he's a little smaller than that last one that I caught, but we've been watching flags. It's about 6, little past 6, and I would imagine that we're gonna have a little bit of time left here to put some more fish on the ice, but this thing's getting kind of full now, thank goodness, huh? Otherwise we wouldn't be eating tonight. Hey, all right, get another minnow head tipped on this and catch a few more hopefully. I mean, hands up.
Have fun.
Watch through. Oh, maybe there is one there. Yep. What do you think? Another walleye? This one might be the one that we end the night on. We're getting ready to start the truck, pack some stuff up, go clean some fish, and fill our bellies because we're all getting kind of hungry. Especially Eric. He's kind of turning into a little cranky puss in there. Got him. Feels decent. I hope it's not another pike. I love fighting fish on this 2B dead stick. .32-inch medium light. It's a nice walleye. Oh, a little bit of pressure. There we go. We're gonna end the night on that fish right there. At least the night of fishing. We got probably I don't know, a good handful of walleyes and a little handful of perch too as well. Fun day out on the ice. It was definitely a struggle, but we found some fish here towards the end and it made it all worth it. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting back out here tomorrow. But let's jump back in the shack because it is getting cold. Fins are already starting to freeze up. We'll get this one thrown in the bucket and yeah, we're gonna start picking up. But yeah, couldn't ask for anything better than this. The only thing we could ask for are some warmer temperatures.
For each other like a bullet from a gun, faster than the sheriff's drawing, hotter than the sun. Didn't see it coming lately, I've been on the run. You know you've seen my face before, so let me tell you something. Darling, you fell in love with the...
Boy, what do we got going on in here? Chef Eric?
Oh yeah.
What are we frying up?
Bit of tots,
Tots
a little bit of walleyes and some perch.
that I caught today.
Yep. I was a good guide today. Put you guys on some fish.
Oh yeah, we already got some done. Check that out. This is actually the little cleaning shack that you get to use if you are booking a trip with McQuoid Outdoors. Super neat in here. It's very warm. Obviously, when you come out after fishing, you want a nice warm place to clean your fish, and none better than a place to do it like right here. And then in that back corner, you actually have commercial deep fryers where you can fry your fish up and eat them right in here if you'd like. And it makes it very easy, so you don't have to go back to your cabin and make a mess in the kitchen. You can do all of that right here. So nice little accommodation in here. But we're gonna go ahead and try some of this fish that Eric's chefing up.
It's excellent. 8 out of 10.
8 out of 10.
Room for improvement.
Oh boy.
A little bit warm.
Steamy. Nothing beats fresh fish after being on a like negative 10-degree day all day though.
Absolutely, it's fantastic.
Nothing beats fresh fish when you're just a cameraman.
These guys are pretty critical. I don't know. Nothing beats this.
You're doing an excellent job on the tots, I must say. We're rocking the original shore lunch today on the fish because that's the only thing that the convenience store had. Nothing better than some fresh fish right off the lake, even if you didn't catch it, right?
Yep.
That's some good stuff. After being in like negative 10-degree weather all day, come into this nice little heated room, clean your fish up, deep fry them in the corner. Doesn't get any better than that. I think we are gonna wrap this up here for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, go down, hit that subscribe button down below. We got a lot of new stuff on the way. Huge shout out to Eskimo for sponsoring this video as well. And if you guys are interested, we do have dates open available. If you guys are looking to get on a guided trip over in Green Bay, I got walleye dates available, and then I'll also have some salmon dates available as we kind of move into summer too as well. If you're interested in any of that, I will leave that all links down below. Thank you guys again. As always, keep living your dream, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Still want me, still want. If I want it, would you still want me? Say I want it. Do you still want